Hello everybody, it's Salabama, back again with another episode of our Minecraft world, Let's Play world. And today we have a few things to show off, and we have another project that we want to get undergo. So the first few things I want to show off is I converted our zombie spawner into a drowned spawner. Not a drowned spawner, but like a drowned farm. And I converted that to a copper grinder. So now we have so much to AFK and just get copper. And I'll quickly show off how much copper we've gotten. I've been doing a couple days worth of AFK just overnight, and so we have copper here. Also added amethyst blocks there. And one other thing, oh yeah, that's right, cobbled deep slate. And we got a bit of that. But copper, you can see we have a good amount of copper now. Almost a full double chest full. And we'll go over to the drown farm now. So, the drown farm is right over here. And you can see I switched out the cobblestone to cobbled deep slate. And I kind of revamped the entire area with it, going all the way down. We got sea lanterns behind there for lighting, and there too. This is our same little area. This because if you guys don't know, our zombie farm here. I guess I can show it off. It's just maybe like right here. Yeah, oh, there they are. There's the zombie spawning, and they get pushed into the middle there. Maybe they're aggro on me. That's probably why they're stuck. And they get moved around to right here, and it's just same as always. Trident killer is what I mean. But there's a waterlogged cobweb there. And there you go. You can see they get stuck in it, and they slowly convert into drown. I also, because that takes so long, I added blue ice all the way along here, because they get pushed, they fall down there, get pushed over, then pulled up, and then a bubble elevator, and then brought down. So I just wanted to make it a little bit faster. Then it comes further down here, our loot, I have a little sorting system for copper and these shells, and behind here, it's just, it filters to a little, clock, dispenser system to spit out the items. I really need to put lava down there. Yeah, there you go, and so it just spits out everything else. Because we get a lot of rotten flesh and a lot of armor too. And I could take the armor and smelt it down or disenchant it, and rotten flesh can be used for trading. But we get so much of that stuff from other places. I just really wanted this for copper. So that's good enough. And so that's the drown farm / copper farm. So the next thing I wanted to show off is a creeper farm I built, and this was a mad build. I built this creeper farm in one night. I gathered all the resources. We happen to have most of them, and I just went. It probably took a couple hours realistically. I've never built the creeper farm before, so I think it went very well, and it's not too far away. So I'm actually gonna show you the flight here, and I'm going to show you this flight because I plan to build actually a road, some sort of infrastructure all the way out to this creeper farm, just kind of extend the reach of our base, because it's not so far away that I think like if you don't have an elytra, it would kind of be a pain, is what I'm saying, to get here. But there we go. It's only about like, if you're on the cusp of our base, like 400 or 500 blocks, maybe like max 900. But you come all the way up here, there we are. And you have our storage system. And I did a double chest because with looting 3, if you AFK overnight, you can get close to a full chest. So you want some overflow. A double chest might be a little much, but same thing. Trident killer, bedrock edition thing. And up there is our creeper spawning platform. We can fly up there and get a look at it. This one I'll link actually, so yeah, that's a good look at it. We get 6 platforms of spawning, and we completely block off the spawning by using buttons in this trapdoor grid layout. So this is like, more than anything, this is expensive on wood, if you are going to build this. But it is amazing. I AFK'd overnight, so let's say 8 hours. Like, I slept for 8 hours, and I woke up. And we had a double chest. I can't get up. I suck at flying. We had a double chest about, like, just over a double chest. There we go. Of gunpowder here. And here, I can actually just stand here until at least one spawns and comes down here. I'll wait till they spawn. That's kind of loud. Anyways, yeah, so just standing here, they'll spawn all up there, and yeah, you get maybe, I don't know, you can do the math, 8 hours, then you get a double chest, so like what, how many is in there, 64? I'll correct myself if I'm wrong, but 64 stacks of, divided by 8, so it's like what, 8 stacks an hour? I think I did math. I think I did right math. If one doesn't spawn in the next 4 seconds, maybe I'll just stare at it until it spawns, and I'll cut to that. Okay, it took like 2 seconds. There you go. I probably won't even cut, but there is our first creeper friend, and there is a trident in there, I think. I'm not. Yes, I'm not investigating it now. I don't know why there's. Maybe the trident despawned or something. Anyways, they seem to just be getting pushed around. You see, it's working, kind of. But getting back's even easier. I'll have to look into that later. That is not the point of today's episode. I just wanted to quickly show those things off. I guess we're like probably halfway through the episode. So a little bit beyond quickly, but yeah, so that is what I've been working on. Those are 2 pretty big projects, I think, done. And the next thing I want to do is if we come over here, and people might be getting bored of this, but yeah, I know, so am I. But we kind of need to finish this. I set out to finish this, and I'm going to one day. And today we're going to make some work on it. So I guess I'm using this block for the floor. But I went out and I got a lot of obsidian. And I have more obsidian in one of these shulker boxes. And some bee nests. So what I am going to do is, first off in today's episode, is work on a bee farm. So I'm going to fill in this floor and maybe build some walls. I'll time-lapse all of that. But I want to make a bee breeding area. Maybe in one of these quadrants, if we like quadrant out these maps. Or like these maps, this is building. Turn one of it, or maybe 2, into like bee breeding areas. And maybe turn 2 into like harvesting areas. I don't know. I'm not exactly sure. We'll figure that out later in the episode. Right now, we need to build a floor and some walls. Get some infrastructure going. So I will maybe cut time-lapse when I am done that. So I'm just here in our color house, our color storage house, and I'm wondering what color to make the windows, because as you know, we make every window color a different color. But at this point, we've used 8 colors, so most of them. Most of them now will be some sort of gradient of what we've already chosen. So with that in mind, we want something vibrant on the bottom because electric. So I'm thinking pink. Now that we're back here, actually, we can take a look at them. Let's see. Maybe that one. That one's good too. But what is this? Lime green? Yep, that's gonna be it. That is calling to me. Don't know why. I might have already used it. I feel like I definitely have already used it. So keeping that in mind. Why are my eyes closed? There we go. I was blinking. Keeping that in mind. Let's also grab some red. Actually, I've used red. I know for a fact I've used red. Let me grab some magenta or whatever color this is. This one caught my eye too. Let's see. Haha, magenta. Knew it. Okay. It's nighttime. Let's sleep because phantoms suck. We can all agree about that. And I'll meet you guys over at the build. Okay, now that I am back with all of the proper materials, I'm going to collect everything I have laying around here and install all of the infrastructure. And I'll see you guys when I'm done with that. Alrighty, so now that the floor's installed, I have 2 thoughts. First, I can't do magenta. That is the color I just did up here. And second, I kind of like this floor. I think it'll be easy to build these types of farms on it, like automated farms where you need like certain precision, like redstone goes like from here to there, and anyways, these blocks are very textured, so it's easy to count the difference between the blocks. So with that, I think I will go with a blue. I don't think I've done blue. I've done cyan, it looks like, but not blue. So I'll grab some blue dye and I'll go back to building. And I'll see you guys once the walls are up. Okay, there we go. Now we have a little perimeter. Our first wall is up, and I'm feeling pretty safe other than all the mobs that are spawning inside of our four walls here. It's kind of terrifying. Other than that, I do like the blue. Take a little peek out here, and you can kind of see it. It's different, and that's kind of what we want. And we are running out of colors, so that we're gonna have to decide very soon, what color we want to repeat. And the only thing is, I don't want that color to be right there. So at least in the sense that whatever color that repeats, like, you can't have a blue and a blue. That's all I'm saying. But you guys probably understand that basic design philosophy, or maybe you don't. Teach their own. You know what? It's all good. It all looks good. Of course, down here, just remembering, is the big storage unit, which all of our items will be funneling to, so that will be good for our bee farm. Now, there's one thing I didn't mention, and I didn't really think I should mention, but I think it's about time I mention it. I have no idea how to make a bee farm at all, or how to, like, I know you need flowers to breed bees, and I do have a flower farm, so there you go. And I have a bone farm for the bones, for the flower farm, for the bone meal, but no idea how to make that turn into bees. So I'm going to have to Google all of that. And I don't have time for that right now. So I guess that is going to be the end of the episode. I hope everyone enjoyed. We checked out the drown farm and looked at all of our copper gains, the copper stonks. We looked at our huge creeper farm. I still can't believe I built that in a single night. And we started getting our bee farm undergoing. We have the area set out, and on the next episode, once I learn how to, we will build it. And so I'll see you guys then.